Hey guys, welcome back to Review Right, or if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Before we start, I'd like to thank Captain Quackster for suggesting today's pencil, which is the Pilot S3 drafting pencil, as you can see here, and for commenting on my videos, so thank you. If you guys have any suggestions for future pencil reviews, I'd love to hear them, and let's get started with the video. This pencil is Pilot's take on the drafting pencil, a kind of pencil typically used for fine details like drafting a blueprint. It does this by being remarkably sturdy and by incorporating a thin tip into the pencil, which allows you to see what you're writing. The most famous drafting pencil is probably the Pentel Graph Gear, which we've previously reviewed and is the figurehead of great drafting pencils. Today, we'll find out if this Pilot S3 can outperform the Pentel Graph Gear, so give me about a week to test this pencil out and we'll be right back.
1 week later.
Now that I've thoroughly gone over this pencil, I have a few quick things to point out before giving my numbered reviews. First, under the cap here, we have a tiny eraser that comes standard with most mechanical pencils. But under that is something that actually brought a smile to my face when I saw it, and that is a ginormous lead compartment. Normally, lead compartments are tiny and fail to utilize the space inside the pencil, but Pilot managed to pull through with this absolutely monstrous lead compartment, which would probably last me at least a full month without needing to be refilled. Next, this pencil comes with a metal clip that can be adjusted for the user's preference, a long metal tip as mentioned before, and a rather uncomfortable grip that tries to be tactile but fails because of the fact that the plastic body is smooth, and the effect becomes even worse if your hands get sweaty while writing. See, just happened. Finally, I did want to give this pencil props for being so sturdy because it feels like this pencil would be incredibly hard to break with everyday activities, which is a good factor for people that plan on using this pencil on a daily basis. Now that I've gone over all the features I wanted to, let's get on to the numbered ratings. As always, the criteria for this pencil are comfort, usability, and value for money, which will show up as VFM in the corner here. I will be making these reviews based off of the performance of the Graph Gear, because it serves as a pretty solid baseline for other drafting pencils. For comfort, this pencil scored a 4 out of 10, which is a point lower than the Graph Gear because the pencil felt overall less tactile around the grip section, because this one has metal, and because the tip is less comfortable to hold as a result of its smaller size, as you can see here. So let's write that down. Next, this pencil earned an 8 out of 10 in usability, because it has no more features when compared to the Graph Gear, and because the features aren't substantially better or worse in any way, which is why I decided to give the same rating for each. So let's write that down. For VFM, this pencil managed to overcome the Graph Gear with a 1-point margin of 9 out of 10. I gave this rating because while the Pentel Graph Gear was able to deliver much more in terms of quality, it's 25% more expensive than the Pilot S3, which has all of the features the Graph Gear has with cheaper components to make up for the lower price. Let's write that down as well. Overall, this pencil scored a total of 24 out of 30, which translates to an 8 out of 10 in the 10s rating system and a 4 out of 5 in the 5s rating system. This is the same rating as the Pentel Graph Gear, and which pencil you buy should hinge on 2 factors. Are you more interested in strong build quality or great price? Obviously, if you're interested in build quality, the metal components of the Graph Gear should suit your needs. But if you want to get a spectacular bang for your buck with just slightly cheaper parts, I definitely recommend the Pilot S3. As always, thank you guys for watching until the end, and don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Any suggestions for future pencil reviews can be posted in the comments, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!